So, this is Chat GPT? Yep, of course it is, Thomas. Well, this is... I have no idea what this is. I really don't know. It's an AI that can generate anything. Well, it can generate anything. Even stories? Yeah, it can make stories. Yeah, it can make stories. Well, okay, don't just make stories. It can do anything else. Physically? Like it clean my room? No. No, it's the AI. It can't do that. No. I'm just gonna say, hi. Yeah, just say hi. Hello, how can I assist you? Hmm. What? Alright, I got this. What's 5 blues 5? Nah. Do you know what? Mater, you forgot space. And get rid of that N. Oh, do you know what 5 plus 5 is? Really, Mater? What? Gotta test it before you have a story. Generate a story. You cannot be serious. Yes, it's clearly 21. Really, prepares? This is kind of pointless with Mater. Yeah, Mater. Come on, guys. Guys, I want to test. It's smart. Dude, we don't need AI. AI. If humans can... AI is way more smarter than... AI is much more smarter than human beings. If human beings know what 5 plus 5 is, I can easily generate 5 plus 5 is. Come on, they know. Currently, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Alright, I like this AI. Really, Mater? You... Alright. I want to know. I want to type in something. Yeah, I want to know its knowledge about race cars. Really? Yep. Check it out. Right. Whoa. Whoa. 7. Jeez. 10? Oh, that's it. I mean, you don't have to read most of it. We have, this. Oh, come on. That's super lazy. I'm not that lazy. I can just... No. Alright.
I had knowledge about race cars up until my last update in September 2021.
Oh.
Race cars are specially designed vehicles optimized for speed and performance in racing competitions. They come in various forms, from Formula One cars and NASCAR stock cars to rally cars and endurance racing prototypes. Here are some key points about race cars. Types
Wow.
of racing. There are many types of racing, including Formula One, NASCAR,
Alright. You got me. You can't just ask that useless stuff. You gotta ask if have knowledge about us tank engines. Yeah, I wanna know. Alright. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I already... Wow. This AI is really intelligent. AI this intelligent? Yep. Of course it is. Is. Wow. This is impressive. Wow! That means something. I want to see if it know about. Yeah, I want no knowledge about tow trucks. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Okay, this is actually really amazing thing. I can't believe it. It's really smart. Jeez. Alright. Right. It got us. See, I told you. This AI is really powerful. Cool. And really good. Wait, it just said that it's nothing works that is based on knowledge available up until September 2021, and there may have been Intel trucks technology or them. Huh? Really? Wait. This is a wait. Default GPT 3.5? Yeah, it's a good bit. Alright. I've got it. Alright. Well, hello everyone. Name Thomas, the number 1 blue tank engine. And my name Percy, the number 6 green tank engine. And my name Tomato, roving me backwards ever. And this is Lane McQueen. We back again, catch up with Bing. And welcome to AI Generator. No, and we are the two skeleton brothers. The adventurous two skeleton brothers. So, we've been generating a lot of stories on the adventures of the two skeleton brothers, and we just want to take a small little break of it. And, yeah, we just want a really small break. So, we asked Thomas, Percy, Murder, and Lightning McQueen to generate a story. And at first, we don't believe him. Yeah. And then when we see it, it's actually pretty intelligent. It can make good stories. It actually is very intelligent. But it does have some downside. This is a model made for a long time ago. So, we decided. Alright. No, we don't know what stories to make, but we did found this YouTuber named Nate T-Rex. Yep. Now, I don't know a story, Richard. Now, Nick T-Rex is let's just say it makes very, very, videos that can be, I don't know how to say it. I really don't know. So, what story should we generate? Oh, wait! Frozen! If Frozen were kids. Yeah, we should generate that. Okay. We're gonna just, we're gonna watch this video first. Jump cut. Jump cut, buddy. Jump cut. Get your whooping. Wow, this is some really good art. I know, right? Look at this. This is really good art. Alright. I can't wait. Wonder, Anna, do you want to build a snowman? Okay. Anna was always jealous of Elsa and her power, but she never meant to break her. For this one, I had 4 pages of different. Like, it. Darn. It doesn't really have one. Alright. How about if Dora wasn't burnt for kids? Alright. Let's do that. Ooh, now that looks amazing. It looks incredible. Dora the Explorer looks amazing. Ooh, this boots. It looks terrifying. Especially. Whoa. Whoa, okay. It's kinda creepy. Does it have anything? Took a break, yeah. One day, the dead of. Ah, perfect! Now this is a copy. Alright. About Dory. Alright. Oh, and if you want to have dialogue, just put we want dialogue. Alright, alright. I want this story to have dialogue. Copy. Paste. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. Is it generating a story? Oh boy. Actually, kind of scared. Nervous. So we just generate a story about this picture right here. This amazing picture. Wow, super scary, but also kind of cool at the same time. And I hope this picture doesn't ruin your childhood, everyone. We really hope that your childhood isn't ruined. Alright. Oh my god, I can't wait. 3, 2, 1.
In the mystical realm of El Mundo de los Espíritus, where the boundaries between the living and the departed were thin, the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, was a time of celebration and remembrance. However, it was also a time of danger, for lurking in the shadows were the swipers, a mischievous class of fox demons with a peculiar craving for stolen identities. Long ago, when Dora was just a child, she had fallen victim to the swipers. On that fateful Dia de los Muertos, they had stealthily crept into her village, drawn by the vibrant celebrations and the living's festive offerings. The swipers had cunningly stolen Dora's face, leaving her with a haunting emptiness that would forever mark her existence. As Dora grew older, she discovered a dark secret about the realm she inhabited. Corrupt alebrijes, the colorful spirit guides that were meant to protect and guide souls, had become twisted and malevolent. They whispered promises of regaining stolen identities through dark rituals, leading Dora down a path of desperation and delusion. Collect their faces, Dora, hissed her corrupted alebrije companion, Cipitio, a once vibrant creature now warped by greed. Only by offering the swipers enough faces can you hope to restore your own. Dora, with her own stolen face hidden beneath the mask of another, ventured into the world of the living. Guided by Cipitio and his fellow corrupted alebrijes, she roamed the villages, stealing faces from the unwary. The faces she stole were carefully preserved, worn in a grotesque attempt to cover her own disfigurement and restore her lost identity. One moonlit Dia de los Muertos night, as the celebrations reached their zenith, Dora stumbled upon a masked figure in a secluded alley. The figure, Diego, a kind-hearted young man, was lost in thought, contemplating the memory of his departed loved ones. "Who are you?" Diego asked, his voice laced with curiosity. "I am Dora," she replied, the mask muffling her words. "Your mask, it's so intricate. Is it for the celebration?" Diego inquired. Dora hesitated, her heart pounding as she clung to the mask. "Yes, it is." Diego smiled beneath his own mask. Dia de los Muertos is a time for honoring the departed and celebrating life. We wear masks to honor the duality of our existence. Dora felt a pang of guilt, realizing the significance of Diego's words. She knew that her actions were driven by desperation, a futile attempt to regain what was lost. Over time, as Dora and Diego's paths intertwined, their conversations grew deeper. Diego's kindness and wisdom began to unravel the hold that Cipidio and the corrupted Alebrijes had on her. She began to question her actions and the misguided hope that she could regain her stolen face through more theft. As Dia de los Muertos approached once again, Dora found herself standing before an altar, her mask clutched tightly in her hands. She gazed at the offerings placed there in honor of the departed. Reflecting on the pain she had caused others in her quest for identity. "Dora, you have a chance to break free from this cycle," Diego said softly, his own mask laid beside hers. "You can't undo the past, but you can shape your future." Tears welled up in Dora's eyes as she finally understood the weight of her choices. She removed her mask, revealing the stolen face she had worn for so long, and placed it on the altar as an offering. The corrupted Alebrijes protested, but their voices grew faint against the realization that had dawned upon Dora. In a daring act of redemption, Dora confronted Cipidio and the corrupted Alebrijes, severing the bond that had ensnared her. As they faded into obscurity, the realm of El Mundo de los Espíritus began to heal. With Diego's support, Dora discovered a new purpose. Instead of stealing faces, she used her knowledge to help others heal their wounds and embrace their true selves. Through acts of kindness and understanding, Dora found solace. And as Dia de los Muertos arrived once more, her true face began to emerge from beneath the mask she had worn for far too long.
Wow. So here's the story about this thing. About this picture. Honestly. Wow. We have made a good story so far. Hmm. Hey, look, Michelangelo. Look. Look, video. Oh, how about the Powerpuff Girls? Are you sure we can generate the story? Of course we can. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Holy moly, this is good art, but also very creepy at the same time. I'm feeling kind of scared. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Powerpuff Girl, what have they done to you? I'm gonna be... Alright, don't be sick. Okay. Daddy, it popped out again. Again? Oh, Percy, you'll be Buttercup, and, like, in Light McQueen, you'll be, Dr. Dur. No way! Daddy, it popped out like... Ew. Don't you worry, sweetie. That's just a sign that you're growing up. Really? Really? All little girls go through this. Let's just Let's just generate this story and copy. Oh boy. Jeez. Daddy, oh. Oh god. Okay, just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. Here's a story. Generate a story about this creepy picture. Okay. Just generate the story. Just generate the story. Oh my god. Wait, this. Alright. Naturally buttercup, but okay. Paste. Yeah, they popped up and it includes little Emily. That's Buttercup. I'm just gonna put Buttercup. Replace Emily with Buttercup. Um, so yeah, I replaced some of the Emily's with Buttercup. Huh, I wonder why I replaced, didn't add Buttercup. Just add Emily instead of Buttercup.
Daddy, it popped out again, exclaimed little Buttercup, her voice tinged with a mixture of curiosity and concern. Her father, Mr. Thompson, looked up from his newspaper, a gentle smile
Oh.
forming on his lips. Oh, don't you worry, sweetie. That's just a sign that you're growing up. Really? Emily asked, her eyes widening with both relief and intrigue. Absolutely, Mr. Thompson replied, his tone reassuring. All little girls go through this.
Alright, let's try this again.
Daddy, it popped out again, exclaimed little Emily, her voice tinged with a mixture of curiosity and concern. Her father, Mr. Thompson, looked up from his newspaper, a gentle smile forming on his lips. Oh, don't you worry, sweetie. That's just a sign that you're growing up. Really? Emily asked, her eyes widening with both relief and intrigue. Absolutely, Mr. Thompson replied, his tone reassuring. All little girls go through this phase. It's a part of growing up. Emily nodded, her worry dissipating. She trusted her father's words completely. Now, why don't you go join the others downstairs, okay? Mr. Thompson suggested. Emily hopped off the couch and skipped toward the stairs. Okay, Daddy. In the secret laboratory of Professor Utonium, a brilliant scientist, the walls were lined with bubbling beakers and complex machinery. For years, the professor had been working on a unique experiment, aiming to create life using a special concoction of ingredients. After numerous trials and errors, Professor Utonium had finally achieved a breakthrough. His latest batch of creations, 3 girls, had managed to last an entire year before showing signs of expiration. However, he hadn't been able to perfect every aspect of their design. One of the quirks he hadn't been able to eliminate was the girls' inability to form fully functional noses. This meant they couldn't detect the unpleasant odors that emanated from
Huh.
their slowly deteriorating bodies. Despite this flaw, Professor Utonium was content with his progress. He knew that perfection wasn't always achievable in scientific endeavors. As the months passed, Professor Utonium's creations, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, continued to thrive, completely unaware of the internal decay taking place. They carried on with their lives, fighting crime and facing various challenges, blissfully ignorant of their imperfections. However, there was one aspect of the experiment that Professor Utonium hadn't accounted for: the bugs. Over time, the laboratory had become infested with insects, drawn to the chemical residue and strange energy emissions. The bugs buzzed and crawled through the lab, creating an increasingly chaotic environment. Professor Utonium tried various methods to get rid of them, but the infestation seemed to be an unsolvable problem. One day, as Blossom was poring over her books and Bubbles played with a chemistry set, Buttercup slammed her hand on the table. "Enough with these bugs already. They're driving me crazy." Professor Utonium sighed, running a hand through his disheveled hair. "I know, Buttercup. I've been trying to find a solution, but it's proving to be quite a challenge." As the bugs continued to multiply, the laboratory became a battleground between science and nature. In the end, the professor realized that he couldn't control every aspect of his experiment. He made peace with the fact that imperfections were a natural part of life, even for his sugar, spice, and everything nice. And so, the laboratory continued to buzz with life, both the calculated kind born from science and the chaotic kind born from nature. In the midst of it all, the girls fought villains, learned valuable lessons, and grew into their roles as defenders of their city. As for the bugs, they remained a testament to the unpredictability of the world. A reminder that even the most brilliant minds couldn't always control every outcome.
Huh. That's actually a good story. Not that good. Doesn't really fit this, but still good. Ooh, how about SpongeBob? Guys, this looks kinda creepy. Man, really is creepy. Get me out. Sandy Cheek. I think Sandy Cheek's in there. It is. I know that the red line is hiding it, but the acorn. Man, really creepy. Uh, Maybe we shouldn't generate this story. Let's be honest. Was SpongeBob really ever just for kids? No. Alright. We. Alright. Generate story. SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs.
Once upon a time, in the golden age of sailing and seafaring adventures, four honest men made their livelihood as kitchen staff on a humble trade ship named the Starry Gale. These men, Jonah, Thomas, Oscar, and Elias, had a knack for turning simple.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's precise. Okay. We'll be right back. Alright, let's generate the story.
Once upon a time, in the golden age of sailing and seafaring adventures, four honest men made their livelihood as kitchen staff on a humble trade ship named the Starry Gale. These men, Bob, Patrick, Eugene Harold, and Elias, had a knack for turning simple ingredients into delicious meals that warmed the hearts of the crew. Their lives took an unexpected turn when their ship came under attack by a ruthless band of pirates led by the notorious Captain Blackbeard. The pirates overpowered the crew, and the four kitchen staff found themselves press-ganged into servitude on the pirate ship, the Crimson Kraken. Confined to the galley of the pirate ship, the four men were now at the mercy of Captain Blackbeard's insatiable appetite. The crew had to work endlessly to prepare lavish feasts to appease their gluttonous captain. The once humble kitchen staff became skilled chefs, crafting culinary masterpieces amidst the swaying of the ship and the constant threat of the pirate crew. The ship's piracy grew more audacious with every raid, and eventually, they attacked one merchant vessel too many. A fierce battle erupted, and cannon fire rained down upon the Crimson Kraken. Despite the crew's best efforts, the ship was soon engulfed in flames and started sinking beneath the waves. As the ship went down, the four kitchen staff found themselves trapped in the galley. With no escape in sight, they knew they would go down with the ship. The water rushed in, filling the ship as it descended into the depths of the ocean. But their story did not end there. In the realm known as Davy Jones's Locker, a mysterious and otherworldly place where souls of sailors lost at sea are said to reside, the four men found themselves in an eerie and perpetual state. Unbound by time or the need to breathe, they continued to work diligently in the galley of a ship that now rested at the bottom of the ocean. Day after day, they prepared meals, just as they had done in life. They cooked with an otherworldly fire, crafting dishes with flavors that transcended the boundaries of the mortal world. Their meals were said to attract the wandering souls and creatures of the deep, drawing them to the eerie shipwreck at the bottom of the sea. Eternal but not without purpose, the four men had become chefs of the afterlife, preparing feasts for the souls that found themselves in the realm between life and death. The aroma of their creations wafted through the currents, offering a taste of comfort and familiarity to those who had been lost at sea. And so, the once honest kitchen staff of the Starry Gale continued to cook, their legacy echoing through the waters as they provided nourishment to whoever or whatever came along in the depths of Davy Jones's locker. In the midst of their eerie existence, they found solace in the simple act of preparing meals, binding them to the realm of the sea in a way they could have never anticipated in their former lives.
Hmm. So, what do you think? Well, besides the name, which we changed, we decided to change the names. Well, we decided to give Squidward the name Isla, I think. Yeah, Isla. We're just gonna name him Bob and Eugene Harold. Yeah. Alright, what story should we generate next? Hmm. I guess Peppa Pig? I'm not so sure. Come on. Peppa Pig. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Oh. Calm down. Just calm down. I'm incredible curious. I have crazy fun time. Ooh. This will be fun. Story. This will be fun. kind of afraid of what this story will become. Don't be. It will be fine. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Can't wait. Alright.
Date 19.4.87. This is ridiculous. Just because of one little screw up, the department ships me off to this godforsaken town in the middle of nowhere. Thought I'd be hard pressed to find a good hot meal, let alone a place to sleep. Luckily, the local butcher here offered me to stay at their family pig farm. They seem to be doing pretty well too. Suppose it pays off to grow your own produce. Date 20.4.87. The butcher's family is a bit odd. Hospitable, yes, and damn does his missus cook a mean stew, but I don't know. Just can't shake this feeling I got. Guess it must be the detective in me. Gotta stop wasting energy on useless thoughts and more on these missing people. Headquarters is expecting a report come Monday, and hell if I am gonna give them another reason to keep me here. Date 21.4.87. Met the kids today. The lass is friendly enough, but the boy. They say he's a bit simple, but I've seen him follow his mother's instructions perfectly. Odd. Anyways, the investigation is going nowhere. Constant dead ends. Infuriating is an understatement, and no one here is opening their damn mouths. I know they know something. Guess this village doesn't take well.
Alright. This is a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think YouTube will like that. For a thing that calls it Peppa Pig, it sure is kind of. Alright, this is the next and last story we'll go be generated, and wow. You got to see the animation first. Yeah, you really should.
Mr. Rogers? Norval Rogers? Holy Shaggy. Of course. I hear you've come with some concerns for your friend, is that right?
Yes, she was my best friend.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Jesus Christ. Buddy. I already liked Daphne. Wow.
Well, it's hard to explain. Our group showed fool around sometimes. Traps. Especially at 3 a.m. A month ago, the flight slipped with Percy. He wasn't the same after he woke up. After that,
She wasn't the same. Sorry. You don't mind if I smoke a
God.
good. Be my guest.
Schizophrenia, bipolar, DID, all the labels the other doctors have just slopped on her. Just throws the pills her way and saying she'll get better. I'm not stupid. I know what these disorders
Jeez.
feel like. My mom.
Very
I know
deep.
what it's like. So please believe me when I say this is different.
Really deep.
Everything isn't fair. Very wrong.
I had a dog once. He was my best friend. A few weeks ago, I needed someone to watch him for the weekend. I actually offered to just pretend she's allergic to them. She says he ran away, but that can't be right. My place, my neighbors, we all have security cameras. The entire time they didn't leave, not once. So he should still be in there, but he's not. There's nothing.
Thank you for meeting me today, Miss Dingley. Did you manage to fill out your journal from last session.
Of course.
Thanks. I've met your friends since then. They all care very deeply for you. One of them mentioned a dog you had a few weekends ago.
Oh no, definitely not. I'm vegan.
Oh, that's not. I was still hoping we could discuss. Goodness, are you all right?
Oh, yes, completely fine. Just my allergies playing up a bit.
See, look at this. Look at this. This animation is so good. The designs of the characters look fluid. Good. And Jackie actually have a dog. Man, I'm actually... Wow. Dude, it's been 22 minutes and 23 seconds. And I already liked them. That's insane because the original sucks, but these guys I'd rather hang out. Okay, before they visit the Crystal Cove. You got that right. Huh. That animation was super good. I know, right? I love the animation. And even though it meant 2 minutes and 23 seconds, the Scooby game way more better than Velma. Man, that is insane considering how Velma's the worst show ever made and created. It should never existed. Yeah. Alright, generate 3, 2, 1, let's go. The story is finally generated. Three, two, one, go.
In the shadowed recesses of a world where the veil between the living and the dead was thin, four extraordinary individuals wielded unique powers that both defied and embraced the supernatural. Norville, Shaggy, Rogers, known as the Keeper, had always been an eccentric soul. His childhood obsession with Ghostbusters grew into something more profound as he dabbled in invention. One fateful day, after the traumatic death of his beloved dog, Shaggy unlocked a chilling secret: he could keep souls. Through his contraption, he found a way to capture and contain spirits, preserving their essence in an otherworldly container. He became a being that bridged the realms, holding the tether between the living and the beyond. Daphne Blake, known as the Summoner, was a young necromancer with an unusual talent. Using her own bones as catalysts, she could summon compatible vessels to the souls brought to her by the Keeper. The act was a delicate dance, balancing the energies between the living and the departed. Daphne's ability came at a cost. She had to consume 13 calcium tablets a day, much to the dismay of her local doctor. The tablets fueled her connection to the spectral world, granting her dominion over life and death. Fred Jones, known as the Trapper, came from a lineage of notorious trappers. However, his fervor for the craft was unlike any before him. His traps were not for physical creatures but for souls. Fred expertly bound spirits to the vessels created by the summoner. Using intricate rituals and ancient incantations, he was meticulous, ensuring the containment of each soul with unwavering precision. Oddly, he harbored an inexplicable hatred for changing his shirt, as if clinging to a strange sense of familiarity. Velma Dinkley, known as the Harvester, was a conundrum even to her fellow extraordinary beings. Her touch was both a blessing and a curse. She possessed the unique ability to absorb the essence of anything she touched, life, emotions, and even souls. This gift came at a great cost, as it isolated her from physical contact and made her question her own existence. Velma was an enigma, wielding a power that both intrigued and terrified those around her. Together, these four individuals navigated the intricate dance between life and death, wielding powers that straddled the realms of the mundane and the supernatural. They grappled with their identities, challenged the boundaries of their abilities, and faced opponents both human and spectral. As they delved deeper into the shadows, they discovered that the line between good and evil was often blurred, and the true essence of their powers lay in the choices they made. In a world where the ethereal and the corporeal coexisted, Norville, Daphne, Fred, and Velma became unlikely heroes, guardians of the balance that sustained both the living and the departed. Each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and quirks, they stood united against forces that threatened to disrupt the delicate equilibrium between life and death, forever shaping the destiny of their world.
You just have to eat chips, do you, Mater? Sorry, buddy. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. Please sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, we're also gonna do a part 2 of this story. Wait, guys, we forgot about showing them the art. This is them before. Norval Shaggy Rogers. The Keeper. Scooby Snag Booty. Hey look, Scooby Doo. Yeah, I really like the design of Shaggy. We just gotta get rid of the smoke. Daphne Blake, the Summoner. Fred Jones, the Trapper. Jeez. Oh look, Scooby Doo. Physical. Scooby Doo Souls of Gas and. Whoops. Velma's is designed as the most creepiest. Yeah, and I hope you heard the story and not Mater chomping on some chips. What? Okay? Really, Mater? Yeah, so make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out our other videos. Like, I guess if Thomas were a race car, yeah, you could check that out. I mean, you could check out that J-Mod video that have a picture of me. Yeah, and yeah, see you later, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye, everybody.